I'm in danger.
Hey toy friends, it's Enzo, and today we're talking about the Chicago Toy Show. This is a show that happens 3 times a year. It's something that I've always wanted to go to. I am in Chicago, and the name is a little deceiving because the actual show is about an hour away. So we had to rent a car, me and my husband, and drive there, which was fine. It happened around my birthday this year, so I kind of made it into like a birthday trip. So that was kind of fun. Overall, it's a great show. They bill it as like an antiques / collectibles / doll show. So I would I would say it's about 85% like collectible action figure, pop figure. If you wanted a pop figure, you're all set. I would say about 15% was like dolls. So there wasn't a ton of dolls, but there were definitely vendors there that just sold dolls, which was awesome. And yeah, I did obviously pick some stuff up. So this video is basically a haul video. We were there for about 3 hours. And it was it's kind of a big show. This was the 51st year of doing this, so it's been around for a while, and lots of vendors. It's held in 7 different buildings, so yeah, lots of walking around. It definitely gives the vibe of like a convention, kind of like a Comic-Con or something like that, where a bunch of booths are set up and you're just kind of like walking up and down the aisles, checking everyone out. And yeah, so I think towards the end, I kind of hit my social anxiety kind of was like peaking a little bit. So I was like, okay, we've been here for like 3 or 4 hours. I think we saw everything, and we definitely did hit most of the show. We may have missed like one building or something like that, but we definitely saw a lot. And yeah, so I picked up a good amount also, which is very exciting. I did not take a ton of footage, unfortunately. I did have every intention to go in there and vlog, but it just got like, as soon as I walked in, I was like, ooh, this is like, I don't know if this is the vibe for vlogging. The space was kind of tight, I feel like. So I just like chickened out basically, but I did get some footage, not a ton, like I said, but I did get some. So hopefully you can get a sense of what the event was like. Anyway, we're here to talk about what I picked up, so let's talk about that. So we'll start with the non-doll stuff. So I picked up a few random items here and there, and the first thing I'll show you is something I actually did not pick up at the show, but we ended up, since we had a car, we ended up going to another toy store that's actually here in the city called Toy de Jour, which I love, and I ended up picking up this Crystal Swiftwind. So if you're not familiar, this horse is part of the She-Ra line, and this is actually like a variant of the standard Swiftwind. So there's a Crystal She-Ra as well that's also different from the regular She-Ra, but I really like the way she looks. She looks really cool. These aren't like super rare or anything. You can find these for like $15-20 on eBay. So and I've always kind of had my eye on getting one of these, so when I saw it in person at or in person in the store, I was like, you know what, it's $20, I'll pick it up. But yeah, she is missing her saddle, her wings, her bridle, so there's a bunch of stuff that I need to get to complete her, but I'm happy that I have her in my possession. All right, now we can talk about the stuff that I got at the actual show. So this first thing is a Halloween McNugget. If you don't know, I do have a small collection of Halloween McNuggets because I think they're adorable and they're kind of from my era as a kid in the 80s. And I actually did not have this one. And this one is kind of iconic, I feel like. So when I saw someone selling these, I was like, yes, I will take that. Thank you very much. So yeah, and all the Nugget Buddies, you can kind of redress them. They're just like the Nugget, and then you basically just, yeah. So very cool. The next thing I picked up was this Mork and Mindy figure. So this is a I don't know, 6-inch, 7-inch figure, and he's got this backpack on. If you don't know, this is from Mork and Mindy from the 70s. This is Robin Williams. This is one of his first acting gigs, like on TV. And the likeness is actually pretty good for Robin Williams, I feel like. So, and then he has this huge backpack on his back, and it's one of those like pull string toys, and it doesn't work great, but I will let you listen to what it says. It's very hard to hear what it says, but I don't know. I saw this and I was like, this is adorable. And yeah, super cute. The next thing is technically not a doll, but it could be. This is Indiana Jones as an action figure, and he, I don't know, I just really like the way he looked. He looks just like Harrison Ford, like the sculpt on this. I typically don't like celebrity dolls, but this sculpt is real good. And yeah, he's meant to be like more of like an action figure. His hands, I think he's meant to be like holding something, I don't know what, but and then he has this button on the back. I'm not sure. I feel like it's broken, number one, but I think it's probably meant for his arm to do something, but it doesn't do anything right now. I also love this because his shirt looks sweaty. The way it's like painted, or the way it's like colored, you can tell it's like a different color, but it's meant to look like he's sweating. Also on the back. So I thought that was really fun and really cool. And I don't know, I just like him. He's like a solid boy doll action figure. And then the last non-doll thing that I picked up, which I'm kind of regretting a little bit, but it's this monstrosity. So this is this was in a bin full of My Little Ponies. Also, lots of My Little Ponies at the show, which I was like surprised at, but there were a ton of My Little Ponies. But this was in the bin, and I was like, oh, it must be one of the Friends, because I love the My Little Pony Friends. Like, I would love to like collect all the Friends, but and I'm not like super familiar with who they are or what the characters are. And I was like, oh, this is a pig. It must be one of the Friends. This is not a My Little Pony. I was duped. I feel like this is false advertising, and yeah. But yeah, the flock, it's flocked. And it's kind of real gross, honestly. It's real dirty, and yeah. But anyway, this is a Charmin Farm Friends is the line that this is, and this character is Patty Jo Squeal. So it's an appropriate name for the character. The character, I mean, it's fine. I thought it was cute. Until I found out it wasn't a My Little Pony, but I don't know. I might clean it up and deflock it just because it's so gross, and I don't think I can fix it up. But yeah. So next we'll move on to the dolls that I picked up. So this first doll that I picked up is something that I actually talked about. I think I made a video about packaging. And I feel like this was one of the dolls that I talked about. I didn't realize this was a small doll. I thought it was a regular sized doll, but this is an Andy Gibb doll from 1979. And I love the packaging, obviously. I love the tiny little doll inside. And then the back shows that I guess he dances. It says on the front, it says, move him to a disco beat on his dancing disc. So that's really fun. I might open him up at some point, but yeah, I don't know. I just thought this was a fun find. The next boxed doll that I have is actually by Matchbox, which if you remember the Freddy that I picked up recently was also by Matchbox. I had no idea Matchbox got into dolls, but they did. But this is a Robotech Rick Hunter doll. I know nothing about Robotech. I know it's an anime. I don't know anything about this line, but I just saw the boy doll and I was like, yes. My main objective going into the show was vintage, boy, male, and then like anything that like kind of triggered anything nostalgic for me. So that's kind of I was trying to be focused on what I was looking for, but I don't know. I kind of like his vibe. He's giving me Rio from Gem, and what's his name? Rob from Moxie. So it's that haircut, I think, that's doing it. But I always love getting like different types of dolls in my collection because it's just interesting to me. He also has this second outfit, it's kind of in there, but yeah. And then the last boxed doll. And I say boxed because this box is destroyed, but it is a Wizard of Oz Ken, or a Wizard of Oz Tin Man. And so this was interesting because at this lady's booth, she had bins and bins of Barbies, like loose Barbies, box Barbies. Everything was like 10 Barbies for $20. And I was like, what? So I was like, yeah, of course. And I've always had my eye on this Ken because I was always curious about the Tin Man Barbie or Ken. So I definitely will be opening him up because this box is destroyed. All right, now on to loose dolls. So here we have this Ken. I don't know who this is, what character this is. I know the face for sure. I'm just blanking on who it is. I don't know if it's Ken or if it's someone else, but I saw this and I was like, oh, he's cute. He's got a cute little outfit on, so this is him, whoever this is. This next one is Jason Priestley from 90210. This is not his outfit. I think this is probably a Ken outfit, but I had to have him because I have the Luke Perry doll, so I thought he needed a buddy, and yeah, I kind of love his creepy eyes. Here's another Ken, which I do not know who this is. I feel like he's wearing a fashionista outfit though, but I picked him up because he had rooted hair, and I may actually have a few of these head sculpts at least. Here's another ambiguous Ken doll. Again, not sure what line this is from, but yeah, he was naked. And then the last Ken that I picked up is this My First Ken from 1989. He's wearing this like purpley tux. Yeah, I don't know. I liked seeing him. Seeing Ken dressed up in a tux, I thought it was fun, and I am a sucker for these early Kens, 80s Kens. And here we have a Cut and Style Barbie from 1994. I don't remember if I have her or not from the giant haul that I got from my buddy. I don't know if I feel like I might have her already, maybe, I don't know, but I saw her and I was like, yes, I love how long her hair is, so that's why I picked her up. And this is Earring Magic Barbie. I definitely recognized her outfit and I was like, why does she look so familiar? I have the Teresa, I believe, so I was like, I should probably pick up the Barbie, and I think she looks cool. I like her outfit, I like her hair, crimped hair. It's fun. And then we have McDonald's Fun Time Barbie from 2001. I just saw this and I was like, I don't know. I like the fact that she's got McDonald's gear on. She is not complete. She definitely has more clothing that came with her, but this is like her stripped down version, but I thought she looked cool. Her hat is a little wonky, but I don't know. I love a good crossover. And then the last doll that I have here is Caroling Fun Barbie from 1995. I saw her and I thought she was super cute. I love that she's all like ready for the holidays, and I don't know if I have a vintage holiday Barbie that's not an actual holiday Barbie. This is like very much like a playline kind of Barbie. So there you have it. That was my haul from the Chicago Toy Show. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm really happy with my purchases. I am excited to clean them up, display them, all that fun stuff. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you thought of the haul. Was there anything that you were like, yes, I love that, or you're like, oof, why'd you pick that up? Let me know. As always, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. And I hope you're having a lovely whenever you're watching this, and I will catch you next time.